Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I hope so that you all are fine. You know that we are on chapter number 4, Porthole, and we have completed its reading and its vocabulary. And now we are doing its exercise. Students, as you know that we have completed its part A and part B. Today we are going to do its part C. This is page number 37 and part C is learning about language. So this heading is prepositions. You know that all the parts of speech are very much important, and prepositions are also great importance in writing English language. A preposition shows the position between one noun and another. So it gives the connection between two things. That is why it's very important parts of speech. This is page number 38. An example of preposition is given here. She began making notes on a sheet of paper. Here students, where she is going to make notes, she is going to make notes on sheet, and sheet is made of paper. So on and off are prepositions because they are making a link between nouns. So here is the statement number 1. Underline the prepositions in the following. Then write new sentences of your own using the prepositions. Look at A part. The carpet under the table was old. Under is showing the position of the table. So under is a preposition. You have to underline this word. B part. The river under the bridge is flowing very swiftly. Here also under is showing the position of the bridge. So under is a preposition. You have to underline this. Look at C part. The fence round the house fell down. Where was the fence? The fence was round the house. Round is showing the position of the fence. So you have to underline the word round. D part. The cat fell into the puddle. So into is preposition. You have to underline the word into. Look at E part. Flying the aeroplane past the town was not easy. You have to underline the word past because this is preposition. Now students, we are just going to focus on the other statement of the question number 1. That then write new sentences of your own using the prepositions. You have underlined all these prepositions. Now you are going to make sentences from these prepositions. So students, you have to ready your sketch on your notebook and you have to write the statement that make sentences of your own, and words are all the prepositions and you have to make the sentences. The first one word was under. The cat is under the table. The second one word was also under, so you have to make the sentence of under by yourself again. Then the preposition was round. The earth goes round the sun. Then comes into. She dived into the water. And another preposition was past. We live in the house past the mosque. So students, I think so this part is quite clear to you. Now we move towards the next one part. This is part 2. Fill in the blanks with the correct form of verb. Students, here forms of verb are given. You have to fill these blanks according to the tense which is used. A part is Faiza dash back to her room. So this is the tense of past indefinite. So we will use second form of verb. Faiza went back to her room. B part is the children of the kindergarten dash delighted. B form of verb you have to use here. Students, all the verbs is, are, am, was, were are called B form verbs. So you have to use accordingly. The children of the kindergarten were delighted. Look at C part. She dashed the piece of wood into the soil. Push verb is given here. This is past tense sentence, so we will use the second form of verb. She pushed the piece of wood into the soil. Now look at D part. Faiza dash it all together. Mix. So you will use the second form of verb because it is also past tense. Faiza mixed it all together. Now look at E part. Cars dash carefully round the garden. Drive verb is used here. Cars drove carefully round the garden. Now look at D part. It is listening and speaking. It's just an exercise you have to orally do. Faiza wrote a letter. To whom do you think she wrote it? What might she have said in it? Talk about this in class and give your own ideas about what you think. Students, you have read in the story that Faiza wrote a letter. To whom do you think she wrote it? She maybe has written that letter to municipal committee or councillor, or maybe she wrote that letter to mayor of the society. You just have to discuss it. And what do you think that she might have said in that letter? Definitely she have told all the situation that was prevailing over there, that there was a pothole and a lot of accidents are just going to happen over there. So she has made some complaints according to the condition of the road. You have to, students, discuss these all points and you share with your friends, and your friends will share with you all your ideas about this situation. Now look at E part. It is composition. Pretend that you were the photographer. You took photographs of Faiza's pothole garden. Draw a picture and write a short report about it for the newspaper. Students, this is a very good creative activity for you. You have to just draw a pothole garden picture and then you have to write down some sentences. You have to prepare your own report about Faiza's pothole garden. Students, you have to prepare your report that what a type of scenario you have seen on the road, that there was a pothole but that turned into a little garden and some flowers you have looked over there. These all things should be definitely done by a person who has very soft heart. So students, you have to prepare this report and you have to draw the picture of the pothole garden. I think so this whole exercise is quite clear to you. Today we have completed our lecture. Today we have completed our chapter number 4 along with exercise. I think so this all is quite clear to you. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.